for the delivery of 5,000 housing units at a total cost of $200 million under an engineering procurement contracting EPC agreement with Measures Constructura OAS Ghana Limited. By the end of the completion date, the original contract of the project had been amended 3 times, with the project scope reducing from the initial 5,000 housing units to 1,506 housing units, although an amount of $195,969,969.52, approximately $196 million, representing 98% of the project funds, had been expended. That notwithstanding, the 156 housing units were at various stages of completion. And again, none of these 1,506 housing units were habitable, because the project lacks basic amenities such as water, electricity, and other related amenities, which is a necessary condition for human habitation. At the same time, a technical assessment report by the Ghana Institution of Surveyors in September 2020 valued the total cost of work on site at $64,982,900 US, approximately $65 million. Consequently, there is an ongoing criminal prosecution at the High Court to determine the discrepancies with the funds expended on the project vis-a-vis the value cost of works and original project scope. Ladies and gentlemen, since assuming office, I've had the opportunity to assure the good people of Ghana that as a people-centered government, we have not ignored the call for the completion and habitation of the Saglemi housing project. In pursuant of this, and to forestall further deterioration of the project, the ministry has been actively engaging Cabinet, the Ministry of Finance, and the Office of the Attorney General and Ministry of Justice regarding the completion of the project. It is worth mentioning that throughout these engagements, it was evident that regardless of the option that government takes, government will have to provide additional financing to the tune of approximately $46 million US to provide off-site infrastructure, that is water, electricity, and storm drain, to make the housing units habitable. Additionally, there is the need to invest approximately $68 million to complete the buildings and other essential on-site infrastructure works at the site. Ladies and gentlemen, what makes the Saglemi affordable housing project even more complicated is that government has expended approximately, as I mentioned earlier, $196 million. And upon further consideration, government does not intend to expend additional taxpayers' money towards the completion of the project. Thankfully, the state has some equity in the form of land and asset on site that can be leveraged upon for the completion of the project by the private sector. Ladies and gentlemen, after a painstaking period of assessment, verification, and consultation, government has decided to explore the possibility of selling the Saglemi affordable housing project, covering the 1,506 housing units at current value, to a private sector entity to complete and sell the housing units to the public at no further cost to the state. The proceeds from this transaction, this sale, will come to the state and it will be reinvested into affordable housing projects. In furtherance of the above, and to facilitate the processes, I have set up a technical working team comprising professionals and experts to oversee and spearhead all engagements required for the completion of the project. This is being done with the goal of ensuring transparency, accountability, while guaranteeing value for money in the completion of the project. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish to take this opportunity to reiterate my position that as the sector ministry, we shall continue to remain committed to the cause of ensuring a robust and sustainable housing infrastructure for the benefit of our present and future generation. While doing this, I wish to repeat the call for greater regard for rules and regulations governing our settlement planning and development control, while admonishing citizens to be more intentional in managing our household solid waste. It is my fervent hope that all will heed to the call and put our nation first in all our dealings. On this note, I wish to extend my sincere appreciation to you, Madam Deputy Minister, and your team, as well as the media, for indulging my ministry in providing a platform for us to present our brief but very important updates on some subject matters in our sector. Thank you very much, and may God bless you all.
Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe,
and click on the bell for more updates.